Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. This is your November 11th to the 20th general love reading. Please remember that general reading is not for everybody. If you want to request for a private reading, my information is down below. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Before we begin, I want to say thank you guys so much for your subscriptions. For all of you guys who've been liking and sharing the videos, thank you guys so much. For your reading, we're going to be using the Crystal Vision deck. And I hope that everyone is doing well. Let's see what's going on for you guys for this period of November. Spirit, angels, and universe, what are the love messages for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What do they need to know in love and relationships? What they can expect for this period of November 11th to the 20th, please. Spirit, angels, and universe. Love messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Alright, so we have the King of Cups. Could be a water sign that you're dealing with. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they have water in their chart. King of Cups could be someone very mature, someone who is very loving, very artistic, very inspiring, someone who loves to show you the good side of life. All right, he could be a bit chill, but he's highly sensitive. Deep down, this person is highly sensitive. We have the Nine of Wands. So Sagittarius, you seem to be waiting on this King of Cups. You are not doing any major move, but you're certainly focused on this person, waiting for the right time, being cautious about your actions. Meanwhile, keeping a clear plan. You're not in a rush here, which is good, but you certainly want to build a long-lasting relationship and want to nourish the connection that the two of you have. All right, but for some of you, I sense that you may not be still as closely communicating with this person for now because you have your reasons. There's some kind of a resistance going on. What I feel like with your energy, there's a defensiveness in you, but at the same time, you are patient and persevering. All right, so you are simply watching and waiting this person before you proceed with the relationship. There are things that you know you need to carefully plan on. All right, you are on your guards here. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So with the Two of Wands there, I feel like you haven't really made your decision yet. Two of Wands in the reverse. There are things that is still, you know, thinking about this partnership. And that's why you're not choosing to make a decision for now. In your mind, you're thinking about what's going to be beneficial for you. Is this the right decision to get closer to this person? So that's really weighing on your mind here. But once, you know, talks about creativity, artistic endeavors, and also oftentimes the strength, ambition, and courage to move forward. Since it's in the reversed right there, I really sense that you're lacking the motivation to make a move on this person. And for now, I sense that the reason why you're not making a move is because you are aware of this person's lack of focus. There's like an unfocused energy here. I can highly feel that. You are aware that you both have differences in your visions and your goals. So with this kind of energy right there, you are simply watching and waiting. You don't want to act recklessly. Alright, knowing that this person can sometimes lose focus on you, you are not giving in to how you feel, but you're actually waiting for the right time to proceed. Oh my god, there's an ant in this. Sorry for that, guys. I don't know where that ant came from. Anyway, we have the Two of Wands right there in the reverse. This means that you don't want to lose focus because you know that this person can lose focus on you. You're all guards up, Sagittarius. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Alright, so this might not be someone new. Might be someone you're not over with or still in a relationship with, that you're trying to repair the relationship. You're trying to guard yourself by possibly being hurt all over again. That is what I feel like. And you see, it wasn't an easy decision for you to go back to this person or to go all out once again with this person. You have your apprehensions. You're resisting because you know you haven't truly moved forward. You haven't moved forward from the hurt and the pain that this person has caused you. And Swords talks about conflict. I sense that there has really been something here that, you know, cultivated over time. But you are somehow on your way to recover from a very devastating situation. I see you becoming stronger than ever, and you've learned valuable lessons because of this King of Cups. And because you have taken a hard blow, but it's in the reverse now. This means that you are ready to learn from all of this. And that kind of lessons is something that you don't want to rush learning. You don't want to be a victim of the situation. You know as well that there's hope. You're giving way now for light to come in this relationship, and that there is hope. You may have reached the rock bottom with this person, and you felt like you were at the lowest point of the situation. But instead of playing the victim here, you grew from this. You became stronger. For some of you, I really sense that you are very defensive. Knight of Cups. This could be the same person. King of Cups and Nine of Cups. It means that this person you're dealing with could sometimes act immaturely, especially handling love and your love as well. Could be hot and cold, or there's just some emotions that are unsettling with this person, that you don't feel like you can trust this person fully. Okay, but you are ready to heal and recover, but you're taking your time in this situation. For some of you, I sense that you are not really focusing on this person altogether. What I mean by that is that you haven't really let go of your love and affections, yet it's still there. That's why you're open for recovering from this situation. But you're focused on your money is what I feel like, and other things in your life. We have the Nine of Pentacles just below the Two of Wands. With the overall energy, you know, we got you guys there. The Temperance in the reverse. I apologize for the background noise. And with the Temperance card here in the reverse, showing us the overall theme in your reading, you guys are simply allowing yourselves to recover. Okay? You don't want to be judged by how you feel, but you know that time is needed in order for balance to be restored. It's important for you guys to do this, to take a step back, to be defensive, to be on the watch. Wait for this person to prove himself or herself again to you, because you want to regain harmony and balance back in your relationship. It has been something too extreme with the Ten of Swords. I feel like you guys are still doing good. You are in a relationship with this person, and there could have been reconciliation and offering peace, love, and, you know, working on the relationship. But you are not putting all of your focus and energy on that because you want the healing to come naturally. All right? You are also healing yourself by not rushing in this situation. So what you're doing is you are diverting your attention to something else, which could be money, Nine of Pentacles. For some of you guys, I feel like you are enjoying your time by yourself. You value your alone time because there has just been something really hard here that really challenged you altogether. And you lost sight of balance. Clearly, you're not yet there. You haven't fully recovered from that yet, but you are on your way to recovery. And that really, you know, left the balance and moderation in this relationship, and it has gone out the window. So this is your way of restoring your power back, your confidence back, and even in the long run, repair the relationship that the two of you have. Okay? Knight of Cups could be someone younger, but I sense that this is the same person. For others, it could be two people involved, and the reason why you're not making any major decision for now is because You want to be by yourself. 9 of Pentacles. You're not really focusing on love for now or committing to any of these people right there. That's because you've just been through a tough battle and you're just starting to recover from all of that. And rightfully so. So that's why I really sense that there's a scattered energy here. You're not putting your focus on any one of these people. Or if this is just one person because it's the same suit, whoever is trying to get back in your life and ask for forgiveness, you're not really closing the door on this person, but you're also not putting all the effort and focus in that kind of energy for now. You know that this is something that you will work on in the future, but you are putting on consistent work with flourishing your career, yourself, your goals, and your dreams is what I feel like with the 9 of Pentacles right there. You know, at the moment I see you, Sagittarius, as being comfortable where you are. You're very self-sufficient, alright? And you are building a life that you have always visualized about. You feel content, alright? And therefore you're flourishing. Alright, there's affluence, there's grace here surrounding you. But the thing is, in the long run, you see, we have the Temperance in the reverse here. If you have this unscattered energy, that may just all the more contribute to this imbalance that you feel. And you ignoring this relationship. I mean, there's no one forcing you here to rush into fixing it if you don't feel like it. It's more important that you go within and focus on yourself. However, if you continue on this dynamics, there could be possibly, it may not be visible for now, but possibly you can also cause some imbalance in the future if you keep on ignoring the impending relationship that you need to work on. Alright? So yes, enjoy what you have in your life right now. You are very blessed. I see that you're improving in your career, all right? And there are a lot of things that you want to pursue. But don't be overly critical about someone here. I sense with the 9 of Wands. For some of you, I guess you are paying close attention to this person, even though you don't really let this person be aware of how you see them. But you're just watching and being very, very cautious. You don't want to repeat the same mistakes. And you don't want this person to hurt you in the same spot over and over again. So it's like whenever this person asks you, can we do this? Can we do that? Like, how are we doing? Are we good? Is everything good? And you will say, Sagittarius, yes, but can we deal about this later? So this person kind of sounds being put down, all right? And I feel like this person is aware that you're losing focus on them. And this person is kind of feeling emotional about that, being annoyed for some reason. But to you, you're standing firm on this. You're being strong about your lack of putting effort. It's not that you're not giving this person a clear reason. It's just that you associate recovery from being alone and being by yourself for now. You're not cutting this person. Again, you're not cutting them completely out of your life. But until you see it, I sense, Sagittarius, you're waiting to see a sign, a clear, concrete sign before you trust this person, before you pursue this relationship again. 9 of Wands traditionally talks about a wounded soldier. So like I mentioned, the battle wasn't easy. It was too extreme. It really left your heart cut open. And you felt like you've been betrayed by the same reason, same person, even though they may or may not intend to do this to you. It's just that you feel hurt. Alright? And you feel like it's no one else's business to know about this but you. And this kind of energy may just be entrapping you, alright? And I'm not surprised, honestly, to see the 9 of Swords right there, just with the Temperance card. Although I see you lightening up, you are sort of lightening up with the whole situation. And with the Justice card right there, you know, we have the Justice card over there at the bottom of the deck. I see like you're trying to fix the problem, but you're also weighing yourself, like mind versus heart situation. The good news is, however, with the Nine of Swords there in the reverse from a Ten of Swords, you're reaching finality, okay? Whatever you've been worrying about, whatever you've been concerned about, not being able to allow yourself to trust this person, that kind of burden you're carrying around, it's gonna come to an end. All right? So there's a relief from all the stress. And you're trying to forgive yourself from what has happened, and you're ready to forgive this person, like I mentioned. We have the Knight of Cups right there. But 10, since you're reaching a finality, it feels like, again, we have the 10 of Swords, it's in the reverse. So with the 9 of Wands, 2 nines are here. You're almost in completion of a cycle. You're almost there to understand the situation and understand the lesson, why this keeps happening in you and this person's life over and over. There's a tough lesson that is gonna unfold in your very eyes. And you know, Temperance does talk about going through challenges, learning the lessons, and healing yourselves in the process. So there's really a clear message that's saying, whatever you're struggling to understand about life, about love, and where you guys are at right now, it's gonna reach to a finality. Therefore, really pay close attention to the dynamics of the relationship, to this person, and what your decisions are, because these decisions can shape the reality of the relationship. All right? So sometimes it's okay to put up walls, defend yourself, but oftentimes see to it if what you're doing is just going to toughen you more. Sometimes you just need to talk it out. Allow yourselves to be weak from time to time. We're all just human after all. And maybe once you tap on your emotional side and not try to, I don't want to say torture yourself, but not try to worry about every little thing here with the 9 of Swords and 10 of Swords. Not everything is all the time something you can control, Sagittarius. Though you may think that you can, but we're all just human. And through mistakes, most oftentimes, through those moments where we can't expect things to go through our way, is where your character is being built, is where love is really being revealed to you. So this needed to happen in order for you to get closer to the lessons. You are closer than you think. You're reaching finality. A lot of 9 in this reading. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords with a 9 of Wands. So things are really looking good. There's nothing to worry about. You're just in a learning process. And I see you being fluent, being very blessed. And you have love here. We have the King of Cups. It's just that you are trying to fix this relationship. So don't be afraid letting your guards down and really be open to your partner. Open to forgiveness. Open for reconciliation, because I see that someone wants to reconcile with you. Okay? Alright, so that is your reading, my dear Sagittarius. Please meditate on this. If you are in a crossroad with 2 people and you can't seem to decide on that, again, with the Justice card here, use your brain as much as your heart, alright? You've been through a lot, and don't make hasty decisions. But don't also torture yourself from putting yourself down too much and, you know, having this fear that everyone is going to treat you the same. No. It's all part of the lessons. Alright? You might be closer than you think. So that is your reading. Please meditate on this. I wish you guys all the best. Please like and share this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.